Okay, this is Andy again, and I'm walking into 1456 Oak Street, number 1 South. And as I walk in, and if I turn slightly to my left, I'm facing the living room. Those windows are facing east. Before I get to the living room, it's an entry closet that is actually pretty good size. There's storage above the entry closet. And if I turn back to the east, we see the living room. And from the entry, it looks like this. The fireplace works. And as I walk into the living room, about halfway, you get a better shot of the shelves on either side of this fireplace and the fact that the fireplace is wood burning. I'm going to just show you the outside of the windows, which is Oak Street at the intersection of Lake. It's actually a very pretty area with the rose garden directly behind us. There again is the fireplace, which is a little bit decorative. And as we pan around, we see the entry closet, and a hallway that passes both bedrooms and the bath. So, as I walk down the hallway, which I think we turn into the first bedroom, these windows are facing south and look into the courtyard building. There is a ceiling fan in this bedroom. And as I walk in, directly to my right are big closets with big storage above. So I'm going to walk to the back of the bedroom. Again, you can see the windows into the courtyard. There's a bath. There's one half of the closet. Big storage up above. As I go back this way to show you out the window into the courtyard. And this is a good sized bedroom. It is probably 11 or 11 and a half by 9. So it's a pretty good sized bedroom. Rather than show you the bath from this angle, I'm going to go out the bedroom, back into the hall. So we're more or less where we started by the front door. And then I go down the hall just a little bit, and I go into the bath from here. So as I enter the bath, you can see, once again, the bedroom, which I'm going to shut this door. That window faces the courtyard. We have a sink with a little storage and a commode. Ceramic tile. The apartment was just painted, so you see all the footsteps from the painters. This is where they would have put the paint while they were mixing and getting ready to paint the apartment. The tiles need to be cleaned a little, as does the tub, but the baths are always the last to be cleaned, so we'll take care of that. Sink also has a little schmutz in it. There is a medicine cabinet, which I will show you here, so you can store some stuff above the sink. Under the sink there's also a little bit of storage, which I will go down and show you. You can see, that it's nice and clean, it's dry, very usable. Not huge, but very usable. And again, we see the ceramic tiles. So, if I exit the bath, I go back towards the hall, come down the hallway, and there are a lot of outlets, and there's one in the middle of the hall. Come out, go into the second bedroom, very similar size, maybe slightly bigger. The windows again face the courtyard, ceiling fan, nice big space. with a closet behind the door like we had on the other one. And the upper is similar. So if I stand back to show you the closet, it's nice big, it's probably not quite 6 feet across, and you have the upper storage as well. I'm going to go back and close this closet, walk toward the windows, and show you the courtyard once more, and then from the window, the corner of the apartment, I'm just going to scan around. And again, I would say this is probably 11.5 by 10, something like that. It's just a little bigger than the other side. And here we have the door closed. And we have a couple of outlets in the bedroom, a couple of phone jacks as well. Okay. As I come back out into the hallway, we see the living room there. We see the end of the hall into a closet here. We got a big screen, some shelves on top, a hanging bar. It's a pretty good sized closet with some shelf space on the side. And the floor sort of gives you the depth of the closet, which I would say is probably about 1.5 feet and about 3 feet wide. Now the dining room is big enough to be considered a formal dining room. This is a big room. We have an AC unit in the window, ceiling fan. The AC unit was left by the old tenant. We'll leave it. It currently works, but if it stops working, we won't replace it. And you can see that this is a big window, or rather a big room with windows facing the courtyard again. And I'm going to walk this way. So by now you're bored of seeing the courtyard, but here again is a pan of the room from the windows, and you can see the hallway to the right and the kitchen to the left. And we have a nice ceiling fan. So it's a big room. This gives you an idea how wide it is. It's probably 12 feet across and maybe a little longer, so maybe about 13 by 12, something like that, maybe a little bit more. I'm going to walk into the kitchen, which has been remodeled. So it's a nice remodeled kitchen. You can see the stainless steel, the ceramic tile, stainless steel fridge, lots of cabinets, both top and bottom. That's a rock counter, and you actually have very good counter space with a dishwasher and a nice stainless steel. It's not a double stainless steel sink, but it's a large sink. Across from the sink is another cabinet, a full-size stove, microwave, and some more cabinet space. Now I'm going to go back and if I go past the fridge, you see the back door, which would take you downstairs through a storage room and into the laundry. If I open the fridge, which is not really clean yet, but we have the freezer on top and the shelves and crisper drawers underneath. It's a big fridge though. It's a big full-size fridge with nice shelving on the side. Let's see if I can show you some cabinets real quick. Again, you have a rock counter. You can see it gleam just a little bit. The cabinets are newer. They're not brand new, but I think this was done like 18 months ago. And there you have the cabinets. So we had good tenants. They left it very clean. We have drawers, 3 drawers actually. Which I will close and open the cabinets underneath, which are also nice and clean. And you can see there's a little shelf space and another one over there. The dishwasher is very usable. Bigger in size, more cabinets. Now these cabinets are under the sink, and you can still see they're nice and clean, nice and dry. All to the good. Whoops, this one's harder to see, but it is dry and nice and clean. The stove is a full-size stove, so you can squeeze, boy that's hard to see, but you can squeeze a Thanksgiving dinner in there, which is nice. And you've got about an average size microwave, which, like everything, needs to be cleaned a little, but we'll get that done. More cabinets. Cabinets up top there. Cabinets down below in another drawer. So, once again, we look down. We see the sink, which actually the sink has this nice little, where is that? Where am I looking? I'm not very good at camera work, but there it is. You have a hose, the sink, which needs to be cleaned. And as we look down, we see good counter space, good cabinet space, nice big fridge. And I'm going to close all the cabinets while we're looking at the back door. And if I turn from the back door, go past the sink, past the stove, we come to what is it's a smaller bedroom. It's a great office, ceiling fan, room for desk. As we walk in, we're facing the courtyard through the windows, which you've seen before, but it has its own bath, which is outstanding. And there is room for a twin bed for sure, but like I said, it really makes for a great office area. We have a couple of outlets, phone jack, regular commode, pedestal sink, and a shower, and a tub. And again, new windows which face the courtyard. So this is a nice little extra room that can be used as a young person's bedroom or an old person's office or den. I'm going to walk back towards the kitchen and just say real quickly that the current rent is $19.45. Rent includes heat and water. We're now looking into the dining room, which is a big room. There's no security deposit. The application fees are $50 each, and the move-in fee is $350. Whoops, that was premature. Now we're walking down the hallway with the bedrooms off to what is now my right, separated by the bath. Second big bedroom, and back into the living room where we see the fireplace one last time, the entry closet, and the front door. So again, the laundry is out the back door. We're one flight up, which is probably about 15 steps. And I think that's all I have to say. So let us know if you have questions. Thank you.